Would you believe it if I said today is a special day? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is a special day. Who knows? Maybe I'll tell you. Maybe you need to look at the streams to find out what it is. I don't know. It's kind of subtle. You need a very high IQ to understand the reference. Have you a very high IQ, Terry? Can you see the subtlety? It's very subtlety. Wow. Sounds like a thing you should do. It shall be done. I do as you command. Dude, I'm still fucking salty about Warcraft 3 Remaster Reforged being just bad. I was so hyped about it. I don't trust any fucking gaming company. Not even fucking CD Projekt Red. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Anyway. Let's see. Uh-oh. What do you mean by this? I don't know how time works. It's always the same way, and that's it. Yeah. Just. Okay, so question. Which one of you is plebeian? Which one of you? Sus. Never mind. Maybe. Doo-doo-doo. I want to sneeze so badly. Kurva. You don't want it? Aw, that's sad. Yeah. I feel like Callie needs to be here, so unless somebody wants to veto and just go ahead, because I think everybody's here. Yeah, I see you in chat. Let's see. God damn it. Huh? No luck? Aw. So, I have a simple question. Is everybody ready then? Or you want to wait for Callie? Hello. The epic gameplay of D&D, the pizza. Ultimate pinger. I probably know what you do. Do it. Do it, Julie. Do it. Execute. Execute exterminatus. Come on, warm up proofs. Let's go. Damn it. Ah. You know, it's gonna be so sad because Cal's gonna miss so much stuff. Let's fucking go! Oh my god, 7 people. 6 people. Pog? Anyway. Two. What are you gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So. Oh no. Or you I forbid. I forbid what you propose, world. So, oh no. Okay. Everybody's quiet. Good, great, excellent. Why, why is okay? Worm. First of all, God damn it, everybody's muted. God fucking damn it. You still, I still got you. I look over, it's muted. Mm, let's go. Okay, I'll give it exactly seconds. Take your mess. Shut up, War. Shut up. Okay. Well, I would say Kelly is not here for 20 minutes since the actual session should start. So, yeah, we're gonna start without her. So, I got a question for all of you. The same question I ask every single fucking week. You ready? Terry's not present. Fuck. Terry! You shit! Oh, is he gonna, like go? Yeah, I heard it. I fucking heard it. Oh. You got something against pizza? Oh. Oh. God damn it. Terry. Terry. Ah! This is pain. The silence is killing me. I mean, depends on what you do. Terry? Yeah, literally. This is just 20 minutes of silence, the intro. This is torture. Nobody's talking. It's fine. The problem is that I don't know. Why is Callie not here? Oh my Oh my fucking god. God damn it. Uh April 1st too, yeah. Fuck. Is that it? Terry! God fucking damn it. Oh, it's horrible. Didn't sleep well. And now this. I was having fun a few hours ago while making Lithuania big in CK3, but now it's like just. Yowie. Terry, where are you? God damn it. Damn it. Terry. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is fucking horrible. It's been over like what? 20 minutes. Ah, no, no. This is gonna be it. It's April 1st. Literally. Yes. God. Oh my fucking god. God damn it. Who wants? Hey! Okay, let's go. Oh my god. So Callie's not even present, so let's go, I guess. Is everybody ready? Again? Cool. So, yeah. So, last we left off, you were still in time skip. Acquiring more items. Yes, acquire more. Yeah, acquire more time, more items that you procured, and of course, dealing with your own personal dilemmas, if you will, from Terry's church visit to Oram's Six Souls incident. We don't talk about that. Um, you all got kind of bored and decided, you know what? Where we can have a very nice, uh, just socialize, maybe some activity, legal or not. Uh, you found Hill's arena, which is played under his after his actual tavern, um, where a bunch of people are fighting over gold that once per month for a week you can basically go in and claim it if you are the last man standing. So a plan was deducted that on the final day, on the final hours, you do just go and claim the pot for yourself. The troll and the ogre that inhabited the arena were dispatched by Terry very quickly, but then about 10 minutes before the actual yeah, yeah, uh, but yeah, yeah, but yeah, about 10 minutes from the closing, you got a very interesting visit in the arena by the man who procured you the goods, sender and deliverer, who actually was like, you know what? Do you wanna prove yourself? See if you're actually good? Tara was like, yep. And hold and behold, there was this abomination, a werewolf of sorts, imbued with some sort of abyssal thing, and fought Terry. Terry, being very lucky and or very successful, managed to slay the beast, but not before the beast sunk its claws into him, vanishing from the plane, but also Terry going unconscious on the ground. Probably dead. Probably dead. So, last we last we left off, you're all literally just see Terry plop in the arena. The time is up. Theoretically, he won the pot because he's the last one in the arena. But yeah, Terry's now just kind of chilling face first in the sand while there's a bunch of applauding above you as the actual concert above actually ended. So yeah, what is everybody gonna do? Yes. They know. You slapped him? No, no. You basically just see a paled face of Terry, eyes staring just blankly, and he's fully limp. And you punch him or slap him. Uh, the flesh is cold and kind of sweaty, but there's no signs of any sort of life. Okay. A minute passes and nothing happens. Yeah, literally. The spell ends, or the spell, what's it called? The component is spent. The spell slot is used, but it has no effect. No. His skin is uncharacteristically pale. His eyes are open, staring blankly somewhere. Um, yeah, he doesn't seem to be breathing. He's pale. His eyes are moving. His skin is sweaty and cold. Hmm. He'll. So at this point, a dwarf that you remember as Hill, the man who was last night and just chilling while everybody was kicking their shit in, is basically coming over with his pipe, very nicely dressed, and he kind of looks at the arena, and the arena is at this point just like kind of empty. There's almost no one except for a few people who are still looking at it, and he kind of just looks down, looks at you, just kind of shucks the gold pouch. Not, I mean, it's small, so you assume it's a bag of holding. Says, "Here are your winnings. Now get the corpse out." As soon as you were having this discussion, also hi Kelly, Terry's body just you just hear just like sudden shudder in this armor, like something's clanking within, and all of a sudden just vanishes in shadow. Terry's body, his helmet, his um lance gone. There's just the imprint of him on the sand. Mm-hmm. No. So what are you gonna do? You're kind of left alone, and Hill is politely yet firmly saying for you to get out. Yeah, yeah. You touch the spot where he is in. You touch the sand. There's nothing in between. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Literally. What it is? What is this sorcery? Oh God. So what is the rest of you doing? Hey, Terry die, whatever. Uh-huh. No, armor, helmet, everything that he had, it just vanished. No, so is everybody gonna take a long rest then? Nope, there's Terry is not nowhere. There's no response. cautionary rest. Well, yeah. So, yeah. Everybody takes a fucking long rest. Concern. Uh, so, uh, hmm? In which direction are you heading? That's my question. East. Gotcha. And you're looking for Terry, but basically trying to discern information if anybody saw him. Okay. Okay. Going east, maybe 2 minutes in, you just see like a good alleyway with like seven drunks. Halflings, Goliaths, humans. Sure. 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 Hmm. 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 Seven. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah, some of them are literally just asleep. So I'm like, yeah, yeah. They literally all. They're not like standing around. They're literally just falling over. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning. So those who are like conscious, they're very drunk to the point that they're like, yeah, whatever. Well, yeah. Oh God. Okay. So Terry, my boy. Come on, work. I swear to God. Yay. So Terry, my boy. Your body feels heavy. You feel cold as all hell. And all of a sudden you just hear the sound of like snippets. Like somebody's has scissors in front of you. You realize that your face is on the sand, planted firmly. Your helmet is missing. Uh and you look around and you just see to your right, maybe 2 feet to you, there's just like a beach and the seawater almost like touching you. Above you see there's like a walkway that leads further into the ocean towards the ships, and in front of you, see this small little hermit crab just casually walking by you. But as soon as you like make innocent movements, it immediately just scutters away. Well, the sky is blocked by the walkway, but through the what's it, the cracks and the boards, you can see the stars, and it is getting cold. Kinda, yeah. So yeah, you look around, you see you got your lance. The helmet is missing. Um, passive perception. What you basically see is footsteps, a pair of maybe three pairs, maybe four. Seems like children who came somewhere around you and then went away along the beach. Like they looked like they gathered around your head and back and walked away. Um, Looking around, just well, from this perspective, you just see you're by a port. You don't really wear. Looking like around and actually getting your head out, you kind of see familiar buildings to the north. Maybe you're still in the same city. Yeah. No, no. You realize that you're literally in the city, but you're by the port in the shore, not actually in the middle of the city where you last been. Uh-huh. I mean, the port side of the city is not exactly a maze. You could easily find your way to the road that looks familiar, and then heading north. Eventually, you do remember the places you actually been through. But it takes it takes about a good half an hour until you are back to your familiar paths. Your helm of dread is missing, but the rest is still with your own. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Um, it's about 2 a.m. and Julie, at this point, you finish your performance, and there was one Goliath that kind of like haphazardly was still awake, occasionally groaned, took a swig of his bottle, kind of staring at you. And as the hour passes, all of a sudden, just see him almost like his eyes just kind of widen up for a moment, trying to like say something, but he looks immediately out of breath and just kind of immediately passes out. Oh no, you how do I say this? After an hour, right before your one individual fell asleep, you start to see this very bright, very pulsating shimmer in the strings. And as an exact hour passes, you just saw a single purplish bolt shoot out into the Goliath. And immediately, just a sudden tether from the bolt sprung back into the violin. Wow. I'm a good person. Wow. Greedy Julie. Greedy Julie. So yeah. Um but in yeah. I'm guessing Julie, you're gonna go and head it back. Hmm. So Julie, you actually make it quite quickly back because it's literally a few minutes in. And as you like in your I guess your feline form, making your way back towards the inn, on the same road where the actual inn is, on the same path, just looking to the south, as you usually do when crossing roads, you just see a fucking Terry walk, looking confused, without a helmet, lance in hand, and it looks like he was just rolled in sand for a bit. So yeah, what are you gonna? Yeah, well, everybody gonna go take a long rest. Oh, literally? Okay. That was because there was like a long pause. I'm like, okay. Um. So yeah, the room is still there. You still have the key for it, Terry. Thank God. You unlock it. Still the same as you remembered. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, there is nothing bad happens for all of you. Hmm. Yeah. Life passes without a hitch. Only Julie knows that you're alive, so Forum again. Callie, you first wake up because the rest of them were busy doing their own shenanigans. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Damn. And not too long followed. Uh so does okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay. So yeah. So well okay, well you yeah, yeah, literally. Yeah. So Harry, Julie, you all of a sudden you're sleeping nice, all that. All of a sudden just a fucking loud bang, like somebody dropped like a pile of books in front of your face. Yeah, literally. Fucking somebody some yeah, it's literally like fucking shooting a 44 Magnum indoors. You're gonna wake up everybody with tinnitus. So yeah, all of a sudden everybody in the vicinity, those who are trying to get some sleep, tough luck, all over here just fucking bang in your ears and now it's ringing. Terry, what would you like to do? Yeah, just flying up like, oh shit, I did it. Hmm. So yeah. There's like the also the half elf rushes upstairs asking who the fuck broke something. Cal, what are you gonna say? A fucking what? What is a raccoon? Just kind of eyes you, and then walks away. Because he just sees like Terry just holding up a lance. He's like, nothing is burning. Might as well get the fuck. Rude. Yeah, at this point, everybody's awake. Wait. Apparently, yeah. For some reason, wait, what? Why?
No, I can hear it all. This is that problem's fault.
Yeah, I'm good. I can hear you.
This hasn't
I
muted.
can hear.
Uh, test maybe?
Yeah.
Now I hear everyone. Okay.
No, I hear her. Don't scare me. I tested this. It's like, yeah.
He casted a knock spell on you, scaring you.
Yeah, god damn it. Anyway. Yeah, so how are you gonna have your breakfast? Because I'm very curious.
Yeah.
This is up to you. I don't need to say anything. So Terry, you got the floor. Everybody's awake because of the bed.
Yeah, so guys, if you woke up after Terry, you'll just hear you'll hear heavy, familiar clanking of armor walking by your doors as he makes his way down, and he orders eggs. He's just sitting there and waiting for you guys to sit down.
I just leave out there. I just knock on Warren's room. I said, "You just hear? I told you."
Yeah, if anyone downstairs, you probably see Vorum walking in through the front door, having jumped out of the window at the sound of an explosion in the hallway.
Oh, damn. Just walk down. Just order breakfast and sit down. What is this? Rejection number 10?
So yeah, how did that go? Did you have a good trip?
Oh, it's a lot to explain, but
Where'd your helmet go?
I'm not sure. I think some kids took it.
Some kids stole your helmet of very evil looking.
It's stylish.
That's right. And I go to our room, grab the bag of holding, and toss him the helmet.
Oh. Okay, I was half right about the kids thing.
How dare you? I'm a grown woman.
Well, grown is subjective.
Wow.
Kind of
Don't say that to a judge, okay? You are a judge. Oh.
No, sorry guys. I got held up in a time loop with a bunch of dragon descendants. Had a very enlightening conversation. Takes a bite of his food.
Just sipping tea. Oh, time loop, right.
I totally believe that.
At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. So
You slowly all
does not faze me.
Slowly all coming to the level of acceptance of reality that Terry's on.
Just sitting here. Oh,
Was it a productive conversation, or
yeah,
just
found out how to kill a dragon.
How to kill a dragon?
No, blood dragon.
A dragon or that dragon?
That dragon.
I take it the answer
Huh.
wasn't a sword.
Oh, well, kinda.
Okay.
I mean, more of a dagger, but you know, we first need to convince a dragon to give it its tooth.
we have
What?
to. We have to get a
Terry,
tooth
enough
from
of excessive
that dragon.
bullshit. Come on, go.
Okay. This is something because according to Julie, we're supposed to befriend this thing and
Oh yeah, no, you befriend it, but you know, you kill it.
Huh?
Alright. So we got two opposite
First you
ends
kill
here.
it, then you befriend it, and then you take its tooth?
No, you take a tooth from a different dragon that's a descendant of that dragon. To kill the dragon. And then you befriend a dragon. After we've convinced Ducklick to make a phylactery for it. We're the part of the moon.
Okay.
With the part of the moon. That's wonderful.
Okay, everyone, can we all appreciate the fact that he's the fucking crazy one here?
I
I'm
guess if he's. You're saying You're saying befriend this thing. He's saying find the descendant of it, make a dagger, make a phylactery, piece of the moon. Just sips his tea.
Yeah. Sus.
So
Well, also me and probably everyone you guys know are infected with a thing that slowly turns you insane.
I mean, yeah, slowly going mad. So this all makes sense. Yeah. So where are we supposed to get this piece of moon?
Not sure about that. I was honestly considering just asking to use a wish spell for this one. Finding part of the broken fallen moon was probably not easy.
Uh-huh. And you plan on using a wish to find a direct descendant from this dragon?
A direct descendant that would be willing, at least to be convinced to give its tooth, yeah.
couldn't you just
Dragons and
wish
I-
for the tooth?
The tooth might still be attached to the dragon when you wished for it. So.
This is true. That would be very inconvenient.
I wish for a tooth. Whole mouth appears.
The
I'm pretty sure it
whole
has to be willingly
Singular,
given.
this one.
I'm not sure about that one, but
Right.
we know Paranama is originally a golden dragon, and they're not too hostile. But I don't know about them giving just ripping a tooth out.
that probably would be difficult. This is a really good egg.
I mean, golden dragon. Yeah, I mean, pretty good. Like the bacon though.
Wait, also
golden dragons.
Oh god.
They love their
their
hoards. So maybe if there's something valuable that can give in exchange. I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll fully explain some more things after I finished eating.
Wonderful. Can't wait.
Hey, look, you die and tell me you don't get hungry.
Which dragons are we meant to be killing? Which dragons are we meant to be making friends with? And which dragons are we meant to be doing dentistry on?
Okay. Apparently, we're gonna look for a descendant of Paranama.
Paranama's child.
Yeah. We're looking for.
I'm sorry, and he literally sits with his hands, fingers crossed. Why? Just remind me again. Why are we making friends with the giant skeleton dragon? I know that Julie said we should be best friends, but that's exactly why I'm disregarding that opinion. Why have you gone down this route?
Well, after I was brought back 1,700 years, I had some nice half-descendant dragons explain to me what Paranama did before all this. Apparently, he was pretty much a peacekeeper.
I mean,
Right. Okay.
we kind of figured that out at Paranama's lair also. With her worshippers.
So he's basically an inverse Pathanax.
And if we're lucky, maybe Paranama will have some information on the parasites warring to take over the world. That'd be interesting.
Oh, is that also
what?
happening? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean you mean there's a part 2 after the dragon?
Well, I mean,
No,
something made the dragon crazy.
No. You know that makes
That's what
sense.
I was saying.
Hey, look. I get where you were coming from, but you also sounded insane.
I'm just gonna ask, how long were you in the time loop for? I'm just checking because I need to know you're more reliable than Julie.
I don't know, some hours. Some hours.
Okay, just checking it wasn't like 400 years and you snapped. Just checking.
No, they weren't that patient
Right.
with me.
They wanted you out of
And
it.
Oh, apparently the type loop is also in my spear here.
Oh, what's in your
Sorry,
spear?
No, a time loop.
A time loop is in
Yeah,
your
it is my spear. Yes.
your lance or
lance,
The
spear.
right.
Galaxy Orion's belt also.
All right, who is that that keeps
The bot is not working. I'm so angry.
Angry bot noise.
Literally.
Sorry, did you say something,
Okay.
Julie?
Oh, the time loop is in your spear is the Galaxy in Orion's belt.
No, it's a city.
This is wonderful. Seconds anybody?
Well, honestly, look, this was before recorded history currently, so don't really know.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so fucking mad. The fucking bot
But-
doesn't.
Hey, these apple pancakes are really good. Just
Wait, I'll trade you some for some of the eggs.
all right. Push the plate.
It gets off a small portion.
Gotcha. I get.
Callie will
This
give you
is-
some honey.
Oh,
I
Kelly
love
will
that
give
we're
you the
just
honey
like,
already.
oh, shut up.
You save it for the bedroom, Kelly.
I'm eating both in and out of character. This is perfectly suitable time.
I am so angry. Why is it not playing?
You save that type of honey.
Pain.
So after breakfast, do you want to draw out what we do next?
Well, yeah, but I feel like we should drag Ducklick in here at some point.
Yeah. I can cast a sending spell and see if I can send it to him.
I mean, we have sending stones. You don't have to waste spells.
Yeah, invite him over for breakfast. Oh yeah, actually, he can't eat,
I
can
mean,
he?
he doesn't eat, and I don't
What?
think we want the glowing green skeleton.
Well, yeah, I mean, he could change his figure here. That isn't really trouble for him. But
I
but
mean,
honestly,
I
the only
know
other option
that-
is him. We go over there, and I don't want to lose my appetite.
How is Six Soul, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Coping.
Oh,
Probably the word. That's probably the word. Yeah.
But you know what? We've accidentally, theoretically here. Sorry, old habits die hard. But as a theoretical blackmail here, now that everyone we've interacted with, the Chosen of Mistra, Six Souls, all technically been exposed to this disease that can't be cured unless we do this. So theoretically speaking, here we have a great bargaining chip.
Wait, you mean we've been spreading
Oh yeah.
this?
Yeah.
You
Does
just
that
kind of
mean I have it?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, you
Oh,
definitely got it.
no.
I mean, you've been so sleeping.
Hey, at least you guys know that you'll die from it eventually. I might just slowly go more and more insane.
All right, Mr. Can't never die over here.
Hey, look, I don't understand it either. I
So
mean,
wait,
why
does
can't
that
you guys
mean
get back up?
does that
That
mean
means-
Ducklick and the Owl God have it?
Owl God? I'm not sure. But
Wait,
for the
can
Ducklick,
Ducklick?
I don't think he
I mean,
has. I don't
I
think
mean, he's a lich. He can't die.
it's more of a disease than a curse. So it would be very difficult for him to contract that. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm no doctor.
I mean, if he had it, do you think he would have told us he's been infected?
Well, the Chosen of Mystra didn't know that was a thing, so I somehow doubt he did either. Especially since this whole curse thing happened when he was stuck in a ring.
Dang. Look said, "Whoa, your girl's gonna go even crazier."
Yeah, with that in mind, when are we leaving town? No, I'm joking, but no, yeah, but yeah, two crazy people, and then I point to Julie and Terry. Yeah, what's the plan, oh wise ones? Since you two seem to be the ones in the know-how.
Well, first, let's pick Ducklick's mind over the situation. After that, I say we debate whether we should use wishes for some of these objectives, and which ones we should go after ourselves. I feel like that's the gather information. That's the first thing before an operation.
True. So, question is, do we try to go up to Sixel's place to speak to Doc? Like, what was he doing for? You were
Yeah,
over at
Vorm, do
Sixel.
you want to deliver the, the life-changing diagnosis of onsetting madness, or do you want one of us to?
I would not alone with her, but I mean, you do you.
I mean, I think we should call all of them and just kind of do a council meeting. We'll get the full situation out there.
Do you think we could get
That
all of
investigator's
the?
also sick now, isn't he? Lovely.
I don't think we should do this like person by person, meeting.
We don't. We don't need to do a whole.
I don't know if they would get along. Put them into a room. It's kind of like putting a couple of nuclear bombs into a singular room and saying, this can't go wrong.
Would you rather like 10 mini nuclear bombs or just one very big one?
Mini. I can walk away from those.
Yes, and we get the fact that you can survive everything. I would like to die straight away rather than have my flesh slowly peel off.
Hey, why don't we
Which
talk?
is a serious possibility.
Why don't?
Looks slightly nervous.
Why don't we contact? What is her name? Ria, right? The head sister, daughter.
I don't think she would pick up the call.
I think she would want to know this information if she doesn't know.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't know she wants to know the information yet. I mean, we could just put it out there, but then she'd probably think we're crazy.
I mean, we could. I mean, all we can do is send the message to her, and if she responds, she responds. If she doesn't,
I mean, maybe we should start with Julie's ex.
Does Lazar really need to know? Just let her descend into madness. That's what she left us to do.
Well, she did nuke a monster for us. Come on, man.
well, I mean, she did call on the rest of them to help us. I mean,
and it is kind of our fault. Well, I mean, your guys' fault. I wasn't exposed originally.
It's our fault that we were kidnapped.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just all I'm gonna say is like you guys were in the prison, I wasn't, and you walked around.
It was our fault that we were kidnapped, taken to a
okay, look, it's a parasite's fault. Let's just shift it to it's a parasite's fault. It's disease. Come on, let's just.
Oh my god, it actually is not playing. Fuck yeah! I'm so happy. Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up. So happy.
Also, guys, did you know,
Oh.
like, 1,700 years ago, they had much better flooring than us.
Floor.
You should have seen it.
Can we all agree that
Oh,
this
yes.
is actually Kurian's fault? He's the one that put us there.
Hmm.
He's the one that exposed the world to this. He's the one that should burn.
Hmm. I mean, we could feed him to the dragon. He could be a great decoy.
Whatever the
Okay.
case, we're going to have to talk to one or all of these starters of the show.
Okay.
I feel like we
Terry,
should start with
you-
the X and then have her gather the rest.
Well, I mean, from last meeting, you two seem, Terry, you and Lazar seem to.
Oh crap! Yeah, I have a reward to collect, don't I? I need to talk to that guy.
ADHD kicking in.
Yeah. I mean, he's right. but focus, priorities.
Look, I'm just recollecting my memories after dying and then waking up. What was that spell again?
Which one?
I don't know. Well, it sounded like an explosion at my door.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, I believe that.
All of a sudden, you hear the familiar like sound of like something tearing apart next to you. You look over, you just see a tiny little box, maybe, like good enough to fit a ring, maybe.
Ooh. Shiny.
Yeah, and it is in very nice velvet wrapping, ribbons, and a name in crimson red. Dorian.
Cool.
For goodness sake, just use the alias, you lazy butt.
Can we all see that name?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's open. Terry said that out loud.
Oh,
I was eating my food until I heard him say that. Then I quickly looked up to see what the name actually says.
oh, Dorian.
You could have done something better, like Doris.
Jeez. It was a nice name. It just didn't fit me, man.
So what's? Is that might be your prize?
I assume so. You know, he went through all the pizzazz of trying to show off my name, so I'm assuming that's me. Jerk.
Julie, do you have the identify spell?
You want me to check
Oh,
that for
that's
you?
I can't hear.
Can you hear us?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Everyone was talking at the same time. I was like, hold on, one at a time.
So Terry,
Now, as a group,
you open up the box, and it's a very plain, very basic copper ring.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it could be possessed
Hey, but-
by another lich. So that's what I'm saying. We should identify.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
I know.
Your area.
I mean, he's already missing a finger. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, you know, I actually recently got wait. If Julie casted Revivify on me, I would have gotten that finger back. I believe so. Or if that's
No, that's
No,
regeneration.
Oh,
Or
I believe-
resurrection.
that's
thank you.
resurrection.
Thank you. This is the next level up of Revivify.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're still missing a
Oh.
finger.
I still got 9
But-
fingers.
Hey, bud, you want me to check it before you decide to put it on?
I suppose. He's like,
Take out my goggles of object reading and cast Identify on it.
So the little copper ring is called Bond of Home. It does not require attunement. If the person is killed while wearing this ring, the ring will be destroyed and the user will be transported to the location where he first put on the ring at 0 hit points.
Yeah.
I repeat all of that.
On yet.
This is true.
I
I'll
like,
put it on for now, then take it off and put it back on again when I feel like I'm in a better location.
Yeah.
So as soon as you put it on, as soon as you put it on, you just see the copper from like the sides, is smooth sides. All of a sudden, there's like tiny little spikes coming out, and they kind of entrench themselves into your flesh.
Yeah, like it's just a small bit of blood like dribbles out. Like, gosh darn it! I swear, if I lose this finger too, I'm gonna start lodging complaints.
Just looking like, hey, I mean, you'll still have 8, so.
That's about as high as he can.
Okay,
anyway.
question: which finger did you put it on?
It was the one right after the pinky.
On the ring finger. Wait, of the same hand you lost the pinky?
Yes, this is my offhand.
Yep.
So
Soon Terry
yeah.
will have no fingers on one hand.
Ah, boy.
Eventually, I'll get a prosthetic if it really comes down to that.
So what are you gonna do?
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
So-
I
Terry
can-
fishes up his meal, like, stuck like it is.
Great.
I can
You ready
cast
to go talk
sending
to
on
him?
Lastra if you want.
I feel like we
Get
should
here.
probably discuss it in, a semi-plane
First-
with Ducklick before we tell
first
everyone
with
they're gonna
Ducklick.
die.
Okay.
And then Vaughn can tell his lovely girlfriend, and maybe she'll talk to Lastra and the other. Since we'll be going to her place, unless we're going to pull Ducklick from another spot from her place. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, Gen, do you have my gold? I forgot. For the pot,
Yeah, I tossed you the bag. Yeah, there's some missing. We kind of like had drinks and stuff.
Alright, I'll remember that.
I also used it to pay for everyone's breakfast.
Wait, how much is in
the,
here,
the,
Eric?
The half elf says no need. It's already been paid in upfront.
Oh, right.
Well, there you go.
Oh, question. How much have you been hearing about a board game?
Oh, what?
Board game.
Yeah, the board game we were designing?
Right. The board game.
You asking
New-
the half elf?
Yeah, the one that,
looks-
just...
He looks kind of confused. I don't really. What about it?
I was just curious what you thought of it.
I didn't really listen to it.
Oh well, I know, maybe another day.
Okay.
He kind of gets up and starts stretching.
He looks very confused at you.
Hey, better than having actually overheard what...
Hey, it's okay. I just kind of give him a thumbs up as I start to leave. So, to Sixels then?
Hold up. Did we accidentally curse that, assassin that went after us a bit ago? With sickness? That would be funny.
Which assassin?
The one hit up on the cliff, the coward one.
I mean, if it's affecting everyone we've been in contact with since we left the area, the prison, I think we've affected so many.
Maybe.
Like
Happy
we
thoughts. Anyways,
don't understand how this parasite works, how it spreads. So
he quickly shuffles through the goal to add it to his main thing. Eric's, how much is in there?
How much gold is there?
Yep.
Looks everything like. How much did you have to begin with?
Well,
Because
I
here's
have.
the thing. Because here's the thing. It looks like it's the same, so you don't really know how much. Like it looks like it's the same, but like.
No, I'm talking about from the from the pot for being the last man standing, quote unquote. The gold prize, for the arena.
Oh.
Wasn't that about?
That's Gen's thing.
Yeah, he tossed it over to me.
Oh, he did. 29,000 gold pieces and 12. 29,012 gold pieces.
Thank you. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna start making my way to where I remember the Ducklix housing arrangement. Sixel.
Yeah, Sixels. Oh, yeah. Let's. Vorum? I am not going near that place.
We're all going. When I collect both of them, we'll explain the situation. Then there's less excuse for anyone to be brutally maimed.
Roll to you to assume. So everybody's going to Sixel's. So, curious thing about, it's been over a week since the dragon hit the city, and you can still see in the streets, in the sidewalks, in the places where not a lot of people touch, just the eyes from that thing. It's still present. Those pieces where it's like some, most of the stuff has been cleared off and shattered and destroyed, but some pieces on like the tops of like roofs on like very high places where nobody really needs to reach, those are still there, present. They're cold to the touch, but they're not melting. Yeah,
I wonder what would happen if you swallowed one of those pieces of ice.
Don't recommend it.
Only one way to find out, Terry.
I mean, go ahead, Terry. It's not like you can die from it or anything.
Look, to be clear, I have died every single time. I just got back up. Too lazy to do the same.
It's fine. If it tears up your insides, you'll just come back.
I'd like to hear that excuse from you.
Okay.
I'm not the one who can keep coming
Are you gonna attempt to devour the ice, see how it is?
No. We're walking by. Let's do it. We may be idiots, but we're not stupid.
So yeah, time passes. Also, the fucking thing is no longer working. I am mad. Why is it not working anymore?
Angry bot noises.
Literally. God damn it. So, good 20-30 minutes pass. You're back at the Blue Avenger, and business as usual at the first floor. On the second floor, though, the door with past perception of everybody is slightly opened. How would anybody like to proceed?
I'd like to proceed by pushing Vorum forward. Go ahead, buddy.
I will scowl at you. Does anything look off, or is everything?
Everything seems.
Yes,
everything seems like it is, but like from outside looking, to the door, you just see slightly open, which, like, you never seen it open and just left there.
I will.
Do you want to call first to see if she's actually in there?
I'll go in.
Okay.
I'll walk quite casually, but I'm paying very close attention.
Okay.
I'll
As he's
follow
walking
Vorum.
past, I'll pat him on the shoulder and give him guidance.
Okay.
He's good at
Yeah, I'll follow somewhat close.
Yeah. So.
I'm behind.
You walk in, you see that there's nothing on the table. Everything is nice and clean. There's no experimentation going on, as Worm saw previously. And you hear the familiar humming of something like, I it just get cut off guard because there's no ambience. Fuck. You get cut off guard by just the eerie silence, but also you also hear the sound that you all heard of just duckling being there. But it's a lot more quieter than it usually is.
I will head on up.
Okay.
Cautiously
yeah,
follow.
cautiously. So yeah, what you see, Worm, as you're the first one, you see the familiar skeletal figure of, you guessed it, Ducklick, minding his own business, chilling. But there's something off, something very peculiar. His coloration usually was this sickly, like almost like sometimes bright green, but green. Now there's like occasionally like a sprout of shadow.
Oh shit.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What is he doing exactly?
Like what it seems to be from what you saw 2 days ago. It's literally the same thing. You see the familiar tablets, the jade tablets floating around. You see the main one, the big one, is like almost complete, and you see like pieces of what it seems to be copper, brass, or maybe bronze just floating.
I'll kind of motion for who's behind me.
Scary.
Oh yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone's behind you.
I'll kind of motion for you to stay kind of around the corner for a second,
Alright.
and then I'm just
I
gonna
will
walk
toss some
in very
inspiration your way,
casually, as if I don't see anything amiss,
Uh-huh.
and then I kind of just say, "Oh, you're still here."
You just hear, here's what you hear. You hear the familiar sound, but there's now this like echoey backdrop with it, as he just like
He's turned big bad evil guy. Crap.
Oh no.
Looking
like,
like
I don't know if she like stood behind him, and is he making any reaction?
no, like he looks like he himself previously, but like his whole aura, like you saw previously, is just like this warm, sickly green fire all around all his influence. But occasionally, just see like a sudden shadow, like some, like you know when you see a clear water, but there's like all of a sudden just like some piece of filth in it, just floating past. All of a sudden, you just see like a this dark flame, this like shadow in the middle of this flame, just kind of appear and disappear.
he's
Again, very casually. I'm like, Vorum is not calm at all. He's paying very, very close attention, but he's trying to just be. There's no problem until there's a problem. So
yeah.
Is he seeing
kind of
this?
just slowly move towards the table and see if he makes any reaction if I get closer to his work.
Are you doing the same as you did last time, or are you gonna go try to like get a reaction from him?
I'm not trying to stealth, but I'm not like walking straight up and standing there and go, "What's this?" I'm just kind of moving. If I'm seeing if I move closer to the work he's doing, if he's gonna react in any way.
No, he's just standing there, like almost like everything looks the same as before, and everybody like he almost take the same position. Only Worm seeing that there's like the jade pads now everywhere. But yeah, Worm, he just looks the same. Just that.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to kind of just stare at him for a moment, and then deciding that he's not obviously hostile, at least not yet, I'm gonna kind of gesture for everyone else to come up the stairs.
What?
I fly
Yeah,
up.
he's,
What's going on? Okay. Is he
Uh,
alright?
I see Ducky. Ducky!
Is,
Oh my god.
hey, Ducklick, we need to talk.
Speak.
so I found a
Did you
way to
say beak
save.
or speak?
Speak. Yeah.
Do
But
we
yeah,
do we
you
speak?
all you
This-
you can all hear like there was like a very simple like as soon as the sound ends, it like as soon as he ends his speech, all the sounds now it sounds echoey. Like there's like a reverberation in the room.
Man, this room needs better sound quality.
Man, they need to put
Maybe more furniture. Like, have you been moving stuff out of this room?
it's Sixel redecorating?
Maybe.
Everything looks the same except for the jade and pads everywhere.
These jade
Can we-
pads bounce off
can we
sounds
see-
easily.
These pads, can we see anything written on them?
Draconic, who knows them?
Yeah, I do.
Me,
Yeah, Vorum. I mean, Vorum, you read almost everything. The main thing is the pads, where it was like the solution of how to dampen the effects. So assume whatever the pieces are, like the metals,
and none
probably
of them
is.
are really changed. It's more of just that still.
Yeah, but it looks like it's been made progression. Like you see a lot more in the main tab. There's a lot more written down. As in
What?
like attempts to make a prototype that would theoretically be able to do what it needs to do.
Okay. So Jen can also read this. He knows Draconic. So.
Oh, there's a lot to read. Yeah.
He's just scanning
goodness.
over all of this.
So yeah, Doug, like I found a way to save the dragon.
I think he's really hyper focused on trying to fix this dampener.
True.
We're here to see if you need anything.
Well, I mean, it's a little more than that, but
I'm lying. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That is the visual words I give you, just by my glare.
We see like
Turn
Okay,
back to
any-
him. Turn back to Duckling. So, is there anything we can help you with?
Poke his skull.
There's just silence from him, but all of a sudden, like good 10 seconds of just silence. His body stays the same, but his skull just moves towards you, like not towards you, but like slightly snaps towards you slowly.
I just turn.
Yeah.
You're really perfecting the whole creepy lich vibe. You're really improving.
Hey, I mean, it works though. It works for you.
I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's proven.
Look,
It's not like floaty enough.
Oh, there's the music.
Have you been feeling alright? Feeling any changes?
There's no response to this, but
Poke his skull again.
few more seconds later, he just says, "Go find 6 souls. Convince her the location of the monastery."
Do you always have to be this big?
I look down at Vorm. See, convincing these sisters to go back, these daughters to do something with their past, and he's just assuming that this was her, does not always end well.
I'm gonna go into the next room and see. Oh, she's probably not there. In which case, I want to look for clues where she might have gone.
No. You open up the door and you just see 6 souls staring blankly. where the hallway is when you open the door, and all of a sudden you just open up and the gaze just meets you.
And you're like, dear.
Ducklick's getting very bad at finding people. Or I'm getting
Well, he
very
did-
good.
As Worm is like staring at Sixel's back, you just see Ducklick's skull like slightly moves towards Worm. Even like he was like 120 degrees away from where he looked. Now he's like about 180. He just looks at Worm and says,
I just kind of look between the two of them. I'm like, right, am I not welcome? I thought we kind of left on pretty good terms. If you want me to go,
all of a sudden, you just see the flaring up of Shadow in Ducklick and says, "Convincer."
Oh, is it like a mood ring?
Are we all seeing this flare?
Yes.
What's going on?
Like it's all of a sudden it felt like at the bottom of his being, just something flared up and just a bunch of like shadow just kind of sprouted.
Okay.
For a moment,
Okay.
all of his body just fucking shadow flame and back to green.
Okay, look.
And Worm, 6 souls. Insight check, please, if you will.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Worm's just kind of looking back and forth between the two. This is just a Worm, right?
19.
Is it 19 or is it the... No.
that is
What's the-
24.
Reliable talent.
Reliable talent, yeah. So,
Gotta love it.
So, you look at her, and she just stares blankly, like she's lost in thought. But as soon as you open the door and like you heard the, kind of loudly, Ducklick exclaiming to, basically, you know.
Oh, he said that loud. She heard him.
Yeah. You immediately see Sixel's face flare up with rage, almost like a killing intent towards Ducklick. But all of it suddenly fades, and you just see something equivalent to like either regret or just depression.
I guess they haven't got on very well. Okay. Yeah, alright, okay. She is acknowledging me, right?
Yeah, she is very much acknowledging you, but she was just staring blankly at the door on her bed, fully clothed and just staring down. And she only moved her eyes when Ducklick exclaimed it more loudly.
I will take a few steps forward, and then kind of... I'll on purpose glance back through towards Ducklick. Is he also staring at me, or has he gone back to his work?
No. His whole body is still the same position that he actually
Just
started.
head. Okay.
Just head, just 180.
Alright. So yeah, in that case, I look at him, and I look back at her, and I kind of say, what's happened while I was gone?
There's deliberate silence from her. Like, she knows the answer, but she doesn't want to say it. And all of a sudden, Ducklick behind says, it's her past that's haunting her.
Church.
Mhm. You're also haunting us at the moment.
I do not have time for games. The world is in peril. And if she does not...
Will you shut up?
Are you saying that?
Yes. Goddamn.
Roll me
No, you.
Roll me a persuasion check.
You're not helping.
Can I give him advantage, like just glare at the both of them?
No, there's no
Guidance,
dread.
and I will.
No, I don't need a
you
dread
have-
helm. I have
Sweet.
over plus
Alright.
10.
You have
intimidation.
guidance and a bardic.
Oh no, that's 23.
Oh yeah, you have,
have a
guidance.
guidance
That's
stat to that?
Julie.
Is it?
Oh yeah, and the guidance as
The
well.
guidance and a bardic
You
inspiration.
have
Fuck's sake,
guidance.
God damn. What's
You have-
that? What are both of those combined? That is
You have a
D12
D4
and
and
a
a
D4.
a. Okay.
Yeah.
1D. Nope. 12.
D12 and
Oh,
reliable talent. So
Oh,
God
dang.
damn. So that
Well
is
done.
that's 23 plus 12
Okay.
plus 4.
The skeleton shuts down, or shuts its mouth. But all of a sudden you just hear a whisper in your head coming from Ducklick. You will convince her to take us to the monastery. The world hangs in peril. If she refuses, I'll scoop her brains out for that information.
If you can.
I
Of course, I don't hear any of this.
don't hear that, but it's like, yeah, you
Yeah,
versus
Moron.
this.
Or you.
I'm not gonna reply to him,
Yeah.
but he has lost some of his subtlety. Maybe it goes with lichdom.
And
Alright.
you see his skull immediately like turns back to his work.
It makes that
In that
like,
case,
creaking sound.
No, it's not creaking. It's like detached skull just slightly it pop from the neck, slightly moves back and pops back into his collar, into his neck.
in that case, I'll maneuver myself around so that I'm to her side, and then I'll try and get her attention just to make her turn away, to not look through the door over at him, and instead to look over here instead. Just get him out of her line of sight.
She keeps her
She
eye
could just
towards
go
the
in and
door,
close the
but
door.
then
I mean, yeah, you guys could just shut the door. Yeah.
Terry just slams.
I will go over and shove Vorm in and shut the door.
Oh.
As you're like shutting the door, I kind of look at you guys, and then I very purposefully look at Ducklick.
Like I'm sensing the
nods.
mood here, and I'm like, I just go up and I'm like, Vorm, just talk to her and just shove him in. Not hard or anything, just kind
There
of
is
push him in.
fucking daggers in Vorum's eyes.
Oh boy.
And I just close the door.
Yeah, but
Right.
easily
Yeah.
enough, Six Souls has your attention, and she is looking at you, but she's not speaking. And you can see she is still from the same insight. She is not looking too well. Not like physically. Physically, she's alright, but something in her eyes, something in her just stare. She's something is up for her.
What the
kind of-
like, could he see like the parasite?
Fuck?
No. Right. I'll put one of my hands on top of hers, not gripping it, but just kind of present, and then I'll say, I don't know what's happened. I don't know what is going on, but we need your help at the moment. We need you to take us to your temple. Can you do that for us? This is very important.
Roll me
You
a
know it is.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
What do you
yeah,
wanna
go on. I just needed a cop.
It's very important. You know it is. You know it's at stake. I'm keeping it short. I'm not gonna go do a big monologue. I don't think she's in
Okay.
the mood.
Roll me a persuasion check, this time with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm trying direct. Persuasion. Yeah.
Nice.
27.
Ooh, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh
Sorry.
no!
My brain is
Yeah.
lagging.
Still can hit it with the real.
Oh my god! Holy
Yeah,
shit!
just give me the plans. Sneak a map to your temple.
She stares at you.
Location, please.
She stares at you. Then looks slightly at the door. Then looks back at you. And kind of in a hushed tone, just whispers, but sounds like more of like a whimper. He does not want me to tell him the location. He wants me to come to the location personally. To open the path. Probably the desecrated vaults. I can't.
I kind of frown sympathetically. And
Real dad moment.
And say, why does he need you there?
In the vaults.
You hear a whisper in your head. A message.
Swear to fucking god if it's that skeleton in the other room.
It's Ixos. Because he is from the Platinum Seas, he does not care about the past, he cares about results. The basement levels of that place is littered with blood and bones of my brethren where I lived for weeks to survive. I do not want to go back there.
I'm sorry if this is painful, but the world could be at stake. We can do this however you like to make it as painless as possible. But I think you have to lead us there. You said yourself you are one of the last of this temple. For us to go without your guidance and without your permission even would be a grave wrong that I don't want to do to you.
Persuasion check, if you will.
No, thank you. 24, please.
24.
23. 23. Yeah, no.
So,
You don't do ones here.
so,
We reject more.
all from outside, it's all dead quiet. You hear mumblings of war, and there's almost no response.
God, I have proficiency in persuasion.
Yeah. So, Warren. The room begins to darken.
Oh, good.
You see the sadness, the neutral face, starts to have a crooked smile. As slowly the ASMR extends one of its hands and kind of puts one of them on your shoulder and another on your cheek.
Panic.
As the room begins to darken, you see the tattoos on her arms, on her face, on her neck, start to emit this bright glow. Additionally, it emits some sort of lowly groan, a yell. a desperate plea. A few dozens. Or I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw unless you wanna fail it.
Unless you want to.
I don't think it's in Vorm's character to deliberately fail it.
It's up to you
So-
to decide.
I'll have to make it.
A roll. It's a
Wisdom
natural one.
saving throw.
Naturally, you can't rely on talent.
Squishmallow wanted.
Literally just.
Oh,
It's dark and scary. One second.
Julie, careful, put the blade away.
For the rest of you, it's dead quiet on the other side. It seems unfazed.
Oh, I am just like arms crossed, leaning against the like it's fine.
It's fine.
Sorry, I just have to check that. Right.
It's fine. We haven't heard any.
Oh. Okay. Well, all of a sudden, the dark from the outside kind of reaches within you, and all of a sudden the whole place is dark. The rooms are lit.
Okay, so Vorm, what's happening is you're dying, so best thing to do
Blind.
is not to.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I guess you have experienced this many times, haven't you?
No. So, what you basically immediately see is the touch of Sixel suddenly feels off. Her fingers feel sticky, cold. You look around her arms, and you see within the runes where they glow, there's streaks of blood. All of a sudden, you feel that you're no longer sitting on the bed, but on the ground. Additionally, a few inches of what you feel is very cold, squishy liquid, and everything starts to smell of blood. The shadows fade away, and you see 6 souls, but a lot younger, maybe 6-7 years. A girl in her late teens at best, looking extraordinarily afraid and scared, covered in blood from head to toe, in a room that has one door out and littered by dozens of bodies, with a single grate that sheds any light. And on the grate, there's someone's, like a female's elf skull that had been crushed open and just left there to hang. The little girl cackles at you, but the voice of Sixel still remains the same. Do you see what I see? Do you hear what I hear? Do you smell what I smell?
Smells like home to. I'm sorry.
Do you see what
Alright, sorry. I'm trying to point the smile off my face.
And you see the bodies.
I mean, do I physically, like, if I just like flex my hand,
Yeah,
or is it just purely visual?
you can look around. You touch the blood. It's like very thick. You look at the bodies. A lot of them are a few days, if not longer, into decomposition. It reeks of death. Also, roll me a perception check for him.
Okay. Perception.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Yeah.
That probably works out.
So, looking for the grades, it's a grade that seems you could probably from outside, from above, kind of open up and throw anything you want, which makes sense how many things ended up here. Additionally, through the openings where the light goes through, you see furry creatures at the top. With the 29, you assume they're gnolls, but they look different. They look plagued, mutated. Their skin looks sickly. They look just very rapid or insane. But they're very calm and still. Unmoving. And not showing any signs of movement except for their breathing. Like they're waiting for something.
Do they seem to acknowledge my presence? or
No, they're above where you are at the moment. Like they're above the grate where you're looking through.
Oh, okay.
And all of a sudden you hear, okay, question. Do you know Abyssal?
Yes.
Oh god. Okay, you're not gonna like this then. All of a sudden you hear this.
I don't want to hear.
you hear this like very sloppy footsteps, like somebody is like covered in mud and just like slapping around, and you hear its movement followed by a staff and what appears to be a plea of someone screaming, and all of a sudden you just hear this throwing motion, and in Abyssal you hear lunch, and all those standing still rabbit gnolls all of a sudden go after the sign of the voice, and in a matter of seconds you hear from screams to just complete silence as you hear flesh and bone getting ripped maybe 10-20 feet away from you, above you.
I will do my best to ignore the noises.
Yeah, Six Souls
Can I-
does not look too good about this.
If I walk over, is there a... Did you say there was a door?
Yeah, it is a door.
What's it made out of?
It is a heavily reinforced wooden door with like very, very how is this, thick metal bars. It looks like you can open it from outside or inside, but from the inside it definitely looks like there's a lot of like things that have been like slided over.
Well, how long does the noise go on for?
And as in the screaming?
Ripping and
Oh.
screaming.
Oh no. The ripping, the sound of the cry immediately stops, but the bone tearing and flesh tearing lasts for a good minute, followed by a very satisfying cackle.
From the speaking voice, can I tell anything about the person? Male, female? It's
Sounds like a
Abyssal.
male and sounds like it has something in its throat.
Okay. Well, I'll turn back to Six Souls.
Six Souls still has the same position that you saw her in the bed. She did not stand up, she did not move. She let you walk around and do what you want with this.
I'll kind of, I'll get on with the straight questions. I'll kind of kneel down and say, whose voice am I hearing?
The Plague Master.
Excuse me, what?
So it begins.
Is he the one who's destroyed the temple? The monastery?
He did a lot more than that.
She's not giving me much here.
No, she's
Yeah, no, I understand. I just right. Well, I'll kind of just look around the cell again, and I turn back and say, "How long have you been here?"
At this point, what you see, maybe 2.5 weeks. I've been here over a month and a half. It's about halfway in total.
Okay. Let's get to the next question. And how did you escape?
Or did she
Try
not
and
escape?
focus this proactively here. Because you don't die here, obviously.
She looks around. There's a very
Positive thinking.
telltale,
Positive thinking.
very telltale sign of embarrassment. And she looks at the corpse in the corner of a dragonborn, a green one that is slowly but surely turning slight bluish. And she kind of looks back at you and says, "She had the strongest jaw. It punctured the plate with it." The hunger drove me to... And her eyes kind of just wander around a bit. So went for her first and acquired her skull.
Right. Well, I don't know how useful I can exactly be here. I'm not saying this, but like out of character.
What the
No,
fuck?
Form, it's a Terry joke. Like, yeah, like, just because she is here now in her life does not mean she didn't die, you silly.
Listen, you cannot put your luxuries onto everybody else.
My luxuries, these are just facts of life. Or death, I guess.
No, it's your facts. You're on your own here. We don't all go by your rules.
It's not like she's pulled you into her memory of swords. So, of what she went through.
Oh yeah, I hope you heard what she said.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
She's crazy. She's had to do some things. Okay?
I mean, I guess I'll get started then. Do I have any of my stuff? Or am I... No.
Before you come close to the body of the dragon, she just says, "Don't even try. This is not the point of how I could have escaped earlier. It's to show you why I'm not going back.
Oh,
Do you see why I don't want to come back? You here only for a few minutes and you're already getting anxious. I had to sit here still, biding my time for a month and a half."
Vorm actually isn't very anxious. He's confused, certainly, but he's not.
She's not saying because she sees that.
No. So I'll kind of just stop then, and I'll just kind of pace a little bit, and then turn back to her and say, I understand, and of course, but, and this might sound naive, but do you think it'll still be like this?
Probably worse.
Then don't you want to set it right? You'd allow this to carry on? To fester?
She kind of looks around. I do not believe I have the strength to do so.
Seriously.
That cackle. That damnable cackle. Oh, do not worry. This pit that you see, it will get fuller. And the bodies, they will get worse. Much worse.
And so you say you don't have the strength. Vorm isn't he doesn't have an expression of like sympathy or anything. He actually he's frowning. You would let this continue because you don't have the strength. That may or may not be true. I don't know who is up there, who you're facing. I don't know if you think that you can't bear any of this. But that is disappointing. And I kind of look at her with disappointment.
Disappointed.
I'm not trying to be like super angry or anything, but he kind of looks at her deliberately disappointed, and then he says, whether or not you can face all of this isn't a question anymore. You're going to have to. There's only so much that can be done from running away and hiding in shitty port towns on the other side of the world. Now is the time that you're going to have to face this and put it right. You may not think you have the strength to do it, but you won't be there alone. The rest of us will be there. But we can't do it without you guiding us here.
Roll me a persuasion check. This time with advantage. Four, please. Four.
There you go.
There is a silence. And all of a sudden you just see like either like something big, maybe carriage, go by, and all of a sudden the whole light source of the grate just disappears for a split second, and as soon as you get any light, you're back at the bedroom. she stares at you. Still in, like, you're still in your place, and she still has the hand on you since the beginning, and now she retracts it. She kind of stares at you. There's this, how do I say this? No, rolling inside. You can see that there's some guilt and a lot of fury in her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Not surprised.
Anything you'd like to say?
I'm trying to think. I'm not in my speech mode of brain.
Please.
Yeah. How can I simplify this into like 5 words or less? I mean, I'm gonna, even if she fucking hates me for this,
Wow.
I listen. She needs to. I understand. I'm very sympathetic, but at the same time, just saying yes, I agree, it's terrible, isn't gonna make her do anything about it.
What's the word, Vorum? What are you gonna say? Let's go.
I'm gonna meet her gaze. I'm not gonna flinch away or anything. And then I'm going to. She's gonna fucking despise me for saying this. I'm going to lean forward,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to look her in the eyes, and I'm going to say, if this continues, it'll be your fault.
Oh my god. Question. Dex saving throw. Are you gonna fail it or not?
I mean, I don't know. You want me to roll?
Is it was it
No,
was
no,
it
no.
a hand
I'm
or a
sa-
dagger or?
no. I'm just saying. I wanna. This is gonna be very good. Also, again, you're saying you're laying like chilling against the door, right?
No, not against the door. To the side of the door. I'm not leaning against.
Okay.
Explosion just sends
No one
the
wants to
door
be at
flying
the door.
into-
I know better than to be right in the doorway.
Okay.
Listen, hatred is a good motivator
So, Vorum,
sometimes.
are you gonna fail it or not?
Are you going to
Again,
take
I
the hit?
don't think it's in Vorum's nature
Okay.
to not attempt to avoid it. Whether his heart's behind it or not, I don't know. But he'll
Instinct.
attempt to make the save.
Okay. No, you automatically save. What you see? She tries to push you away. She stands. She stands on the bed, stares you down, stares at the door, jumps from the bed on the ground, and fucking kicks the door open. All of a sudden, the door
Okay,
swings
internally
wide.
I'm incredibly impressed and very proud, and outside, though, I'm not gonna make any
Okay,
action.
and she immediately looks at Ducklick, and she says, "How many?" Ducklick immediately looks like Skull. How many what? And she immediately looks. From all of you passive insight, she looks extremely fucking bitter. Extremely. How many can you teleport? He immediately says, all of us. I can. No. How many you can teleport in total? What do you mean?
Take a raid.
I said what I said. He really pauses. About 120. Good enough. You? And she immediately stares at you, Terry, and I guess everybody in the vicinity. Prepare in an hour. We're leaving.
Oh.
And all of a sudden,
Great.
you just you see her disappear, and you all hear below, with a booming voice, Six Souls yell out, "Everyone gather, everyone! There's a job we need to do."
Look, okay, I'm like, because I'm still to the side of the door, and I just lean over and look into the room, and I'm like, what the hell did you say to her?
Terry kind of just laughs at the change of attitude,
God damn, man!
like an
you
impressed laugh.
What'd you do?
Vorum just looks very sad, actually.
Very sad.
And genuinely upset. But then,
Yeah,
yeah.
Terry kind of like if it's visible. I mean, I don't know if you're hiding that expression, but if it's
Are you
visible,
trying to hide
Terry-
that, or you?
I think his face will remain mostly impassive, but you could tell by looking at his eyes.
dwarf's eyes very expressional. The
Eyes.
Terry looks over and
Okay,
sees this
so
expression.
all of you can hear, with like there's a commotion at the bar at the one below, and all of a sudden, you just hear Six Souls just yell out for him, "I am Six Souls. I am the leader of 6 devils. You will all follow me because I pay you to do so."
Money. No.
I am in control. Because you no, it's because you will die if you refuse.
Blood money.
But seeing that look in Vorm's eye, like wiping the smile from my face, I'll go over and put a hand on his shoulder and be like, you said what you needed to.
So,
he'll just give it the slightest hum of acknowledgement, and then I think I'll leave. I will leave the room.
all of a sudden, Ducklick just kind of almost with like a gasp, like, finally.
I really needs to teach him how to be more social.
Ducky, that's very
Do what I
rude.
must. Do what I must.
Really work on his social skills.
So you got an hour to figure out what you want to do.
Okay.
Question life decisions.
Question.
Hey,
Laura's like,
I need to reevaluate.
yeah. Laura's like, yeah, we need to get this. She's like, we're going. They're like, oh no, what did I do?
No, not that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of half terrified she'll fucking murder me on the way there, but yeah.
I mean, she hadn't. You walked out of the room in one piece.
Yeah. I think she wants to prove me wrong. Or prove me right. I don't know. She wants to prove something to me, and then my life might be on the line. I'm not sure.
Or
she's that kind of bitter.
Oh,
or maybe
she's just spiteful.
Yeah, that as well. That possibly. Yeah.
Maybe she's just.
I mean,
or maybe she's trying to prove
there's probably
something.
many ways I could have done that way better if my brain was working, but.
Yeah, that was Vorm's way.
I mean, that seemed very boring. So.
That fit.
So,
But,
what is everybody doing? Also, you know what's the best part? It's been 2.5 hours already.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Terry's going to take some time in his room in private and prep his things as normal. I'll DM you a thing or two.
A DM a thing or two? You got an hour in-game time.
Yeah.
I feel like after this entire thing, they all need to sit down and have a therapy session.
Okay.
Need to sit down and talk to someone. Who can we talk to about all this shit that's going on?
I mean, Callie's been here the entire time, and she's probably the only, like, almost therapeutic person here.
Okay.
Callie, you're mixed right up in this.
So what is everybody doing? Fucking Six Souls is amassing a party. A large one.
Apparently, so we're going to this monastery of Sixels. So, Boron, did she say anything? Is there anything that we should be getting?
He kind of stirred out of his own thoughts for a minute, and he's like, antidotes, maybe.
Antidote?
Bleach. Lots of bleach. Let's go with
Bleach?
bleach, yeah.
Antidotes and bleach. What are we gonna go? Somebody sick? We need to go. We go to a
There's this book that my dad read me as a child when I was a young little dwarf, and it had this monster in it called Nurgle. Let's go with bleach.
Oh,
way to
good
go.
one. Shit.
antidote.
You're
Just
nearly
an
fucking-
antidote.
Worm fucking nearly killed me. Fuck.
The music's plotting against you. I'm plotting against you.
You fool! I was the music bot all along.
Every time you press play, I just quickly press stop.
No, what you didn't know is we got rid of the bot a long time ago. This is just gave someone the same role in the profile picture.
Two screens
Okay.
up.
So
Yeah, anyone?
what is everybody doing? Come on, you got an hour. Or you just gonna wait?
I'm trying to like with war. I'm like, you're like antidote. Like what type of antidote? What are we doing?
Cure disease. Let's go with that. Let's go with that at least.
Yeah. I've sent you everything.
Okay.
I have nothing particular specially planned here.
All right then. I guess.
With
shoot,
the
I'll go and look for some antidote. And
Potion of vitality. I don't know.
I mean, is there?
I want to look up and see if there's like a kit that I can buy that helps with that.
Medicine kit, let's go.
You can
Medicine
get
kit, herbalism kit.
The herbalism kit can help you make healing health potions if you're proficient in it.
Medicine checks with those med packs will allow you to stabilize people, which is nice, especially if you run out of magic.
The healer's kit. You
Do the
can-
healer's kit.
The healer's kit, will let you stabilize.
All of a sudden, Duck looks like, oh, and all of a sudden he just vanishes.
Got a phone call.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So
he just
a couple of antidotes.
grabs on table, fucking face mask.
I'm gonna be wearing a mask. I already got a mask to cover my face. It's fine.
I will buy a healer's kit.
Yeah, I'll get some vials of antidote.
Vials of antidote. Roll me investigation. Those who are looking for the thing. Also, yeah. Warren, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm also. I mean, Vorm's kind of just in his own head a bit. But yeah,
God.
I'm also gonna go looking for some basic stuff like that, so I'll roll investigation as well.
So,
Quick
plenty of
clarification.
merchant.
What level are we?
15
15.
Got it. Good. It's correct.
for now. So what basically is gonna happen is
Panic.
kinda. Well, not really. Not really. So, is anybody staying in the Blue Avenger, or everybody just fucking scattering away from it like the plague all of a sudden? It's like, yeah, we need to go. Let's go.
I mean,
I need to go. Literally.
there's an angry Sixel gathering her troops in
Very
Vorm's like,
likely
Hour
that
is
the
not a
game
long
is
time
worse.
anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a long time to like prepare for like from what Vorum
Yeah.
says. Like we need to
And
prepare
Voron's
for
like
things that are gonna.
antidote.
Yeah. we
Bleach.
need- exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty much going off the title alone since I didn't actually see the guy.
Mhm.
The
But yeah,
trigger.
off the title, I think he has something to do with diseases.
So,
Maybe.
okay, there's plenty of potions of cure diseases that are sold by docs, and they have a mass quantity of
I'll take your entire stock.
few hundred potions.
They got 2. Okay, how?
Few hundred.
Like,
One potion is
how
30 gold pieces each.
Okay.
1 is 30, so 200. So
Yeah, there's this halfling who
6,000.
yeah, what 6? What?
6,000
For the entire stock.
for all.
You're
200.
actually gonna take the entire stock?
Did
yeah.
I stutter? He says.
It's like, oh yeah, okay. So let's trace back. There's a halfling right by the port who sells.
Imagine we
who
leave,
sells-
and then
who
just like a normal plague comes to the city, and they're just like, "Well, we're out. We got nothing."
Yeah, no. There's like this halfling has very nice mutton chops. It looks like in his mid-30s. Has like a almost like a traveling shop, and he sells like a bunch of potions by the port and just like yelling out from like a box like, you know, a potion that basically can cure your ails, seasickness, food poisoning, all the likes, right? 30 gold pieces one. You know? And you ask how much he has, he's like, I have about 215 in stock. And all of a sudden you're like, I'll take it.
We'll take the lot.
You
Yeah.
know what? We'll take your cart. You can walk away.
They're like,
No.
Like,
My-
"Am I interested in any of these? Yeah, I'll buy it."
Wait. No.
What?
Wait.
No.
You want to buy the whole car? Wait. You want to buy every? He looks fucking confused.
Are these things legit? Like, do I need to like check these things to make sure they're legit?
Yeah, they're legit. I brewed them myself. He immediately like looks over. The car. Oh my god.
Look. How about half the stock? But we also want the cart too.
Oh no.
What? Why do you want the
no.
cart?
How much?
We don't need
How much? Okay, how much for the whole cart as well?
Oh, okay. You said 250. 30 each.
No, 250 and
Six,
30
six.
each.
250 or 215.
215. So give me a second. 215 times 30. 6,450 gold pieces.
All right. No, are we taking? Are we taking the whole cart?
We have 200 people. Might as well get not 200. We have 120 people. Might as well get an extra.
120 plus all of us. Yeah, we're taking the whole cart.
Just take the stock.
Okay. He like looks very confused. It has a lot of
This is like
chemical.
stay in his life.
stuff.
He's like, "Damn."
8,000 gold pieces
8,000.
All of it.
for all of it. Yes.
I can cover it if you want.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
surprised with his
To
face.
put in perspective, he is He is literally pogging at the moment. He's looking at all of you like 8,000, all the card, all the stuff. Holy shit!
Look.
Like imagine you just like sell a potion or two a day, make it by, and then all of a sudden, yep, I'll take it.
Look.
What? All of it.
Look. This is your payday. Be lucky that we're paying and that the 6 doubles aren't
Oh
coming.
shit!
Just take-
Oh shit! I can retire now.
Right. Anything else in this card? Anything? Any personal possessions you want to?
No. He immediately takes the gold and just kind of grabs a hunchback, and just kind of tosses over his shoulder, just leaves you and waits goodbye.
We come back 2 days later, we see him
Is
out
it,
mugged on the
like,
side of the road.
Also,
Antidote
just
or
want to know.
medicine? Is it
Huh?
antidote or medicine?
For what?
Or is it a mixture of both?
Uh,
Like, what is it called? What am I buying?
What have we
So I can
bought?
put it. What am I
That's why I was like,
buying? So I
do we
can
have to
write
make
it in
sure-
my inventory.
It's supposed to be a cure-all.
A cure-all. Got it. I have 215 cure-alls.
Well, I mean, it's essentially
Snake oil.
cure
It's
cure
snake oil.
poisons and disease. So essentially, any disease or poison essentially neutralizes. You know, like a cobra bite, a fucking venomous.
Normally, I would suspect snake oil, but I don't think anyone's gutsy enough to snake oil the six
Yeah.
souls.
So it's potions of lesser restoration, basically.
No,
Got
there's cure disease. So, you know.
Yeah, that's what
Thanks.
lesser restoration does.
Oh, lesser restoration does a lot more than that. Anyway.
Look
Eh,
at that gifts now.
Okay. Anyway, we have a whole cart now of these things. Of this stuff.
I mean, here's the thing. It's a halfling card, so it's not very big.
Right. How many can I fit into a bag of holding?
Theoretically, all the potions you can fit them, but the question is, they're all like individually. They're very like small. They're like, what's it called? Like they're like a shot glass, and they have like a very much like, but they're all neatly put inside a place, like very neatly put. So getting them all in the bag of holding might just.
I mean, let's each like grab.
I mean,
a few
everybody
before we put it
grab
in the
like
bag.
yeah, like put some on you, like in your pack.
Let's
and stuff,
see.
and
There's
then
1,
we'll pack
2,
the
3,
rest.
4, 5. Let's divide this. Divided by 5.
I mean, if
43 each of us.
all right, that works. Everybody should have like their own bag of holding by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we all have several bags of holding because of the whole
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
loot
like
situation.
tons of bags. So it shouldn't be a problem to just stick these into a bag of holding.
We just have Skyrim inventory at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly. So I'll just add that in my notes. I have 43. I think that's what we've just rated this car.
Talking about buying out the company.
Oh boy. So anything else?
I'm looking at farm. Anything else? Do we need the bleach?
Can we just like, can this guy just toss it in? It's like an extra
like-
one industrial like bottle of bleach.
Is there like
Just-
a holy water against like disease creatures?
I don't
like,
think we're
is
gonna get
there
that from the
holy-
pharmacy.
Yeah.
Oh, holy water. We're gonna have to go to a church to get
Well, like a holy water equivalent to disease
We're just
creatures.
rocking up with our literal cart of like of disease cures and bleach.
I know.
And
Big
someone's
Soul's
like,
gonna
"Are you-
be
are
like,
you about to
yes.
go and like cure an entire town suffering like a
Absolutely.
major disease? No, we're gonna go on like one trip. We're
We're
very
We're
close.
going. We're the cleanup crew. We're gonna go. Mess.
What do you mean you're the cleanup crew?
Oh, we were gonna have to go. Whatever's going
I
on.
mean, given the description of this place, we may actually need a cleanup crew.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we haven't gotten any details, but from antidotes and bleach, I was like, we gotta go clean up a mess.
So now comes.
Maybe we should stop at a church and get some holy water.
That might
Maybe
be
not
the
like
worst
an
holy
entire,
picture?
not their entire stock.
Holy bear.
But
Holy
Just
bear.
Maybe just a couple of vials.
Okay. Anyway.
We are
Yeah,
hypochondriacs and we are here to cure.
I mean, hey, you never know what holy. We might
It's
find
like,
something
yeah, just dip your
undead.
weapon in some holy water. Go for it.
mean, we can't I mean, we got the meat shield who can do like supposed to do holy shit, but you know, what if he's occupied? What if he vanishes again?
Unreliable piece of crap.
Yeah, what if he gets stabbed, dies, and it takes him like 10 minutes before he can respawn?
There's just
Gives
no sympathy
everybody-
around him.
Gives everybody a face mask.
Like,
Well,
oh my best.
so now,
Alright.
so I guess I gotta ask you a simple question. Half an hour passed, you got a card of just cure disease potions, 215 of them. What else you want to try to get?
You guys are going for the shopping
We-
spree, man.
We got a bottle of bleach. Don't forget that. It's
One. A singular one. It'll do the job.
just one straw.
Just for the floors, just in case we
One
see something.
straw.
No, guys, that's not for the floors. That's for your eyes afterwards.
It's one of those where you have to you have to mix it with like bottles of water to dilute it. It's just this concentrated stuff.
Have I found a healer's kit?
Give me a second.
We've just
Uh,
bought out
healer's
his
kit.
entire stock.
Healer's kit. Do you even know how
They
killers?
cost like $5.
you
Do
know,
I know
like,
how to use a healer's kit?
Yeah.
Not particularly, but I could find
Oh, you-
something, I'm sure.
Oh, no, you don't have to. Oh no, anyone can use a healer's kit because all it does is stabilize.
There's no
You have-
proficiency for a healer's kit, sadly.
It has 10 uses and you can use it to stabilize someone unless you
I
get
think
the
that let you
healer's
use it better,
feet.
like a feat, yeah, but
Yeah, the healer's feet lets you actually heal with it. Like give
Okay.
hit points back.
Okay, so
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
So one healer
I-
kit has 10 uses.
Oh, sweet. I'll get 2 healer's kits then.
oh my god. Okay.
And they cost 5 gold each.
I can do that.
Yeah. Anyway, anything else?
nope.
Vorum? I mean, anything else? Anything else she said? Come on, man. You can't have us going in here blind.
The holy water.
I mean, yeah. The holy water's the only other thing that comes to mind, but yeah,
Holy,
there's one
you're
of
gonna
our.
have to find a church.
I mean, it always helps.
And you know exactly where church is, you poet.
For yeah, I think one of us knows where that thing is.
Man,
I mean, I'd offer to go to the church, but we all know what happens then.
I mean,
Oh, God.
only Callie would know that I know because she's the only one I talk to. I'm like, guys, we need to find a church.
You know where one is.
Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. Do you really think the churches will have, and if so, give you holy water? You think every church just has?
For a
We're not
generous
asking
donation.
like for industrial gallons. We just want like a little bit.
Look, we just need a cleric to be
Roll
able
me,
to bless
roll me
a few
another
spots.
investigation.
I do know where a church is. I just don't. I don't think she likes it.
You gotta fuck. Listen. You know who else doesn't like me right now?
It's like, all right, guys, I know where a church is, and I'll like lead everyone there.
It sounds
I'm
like
not
funny,
going-
yes, I know God.
I'm not
guy.
going in
I
there.
know him.
I will.
Hey,
I
well-
will lead us to the church. But
I'm
as
about
I
the only
go,
person in this party that's actually talked to a god here, so you know, just
I will disguise myself as we go get closer, and I'm like, there's a church. Terry, go ahead. Ask for a couple of vials.
Aries in
Holy
his
water.
Terry's not here.
God damn it.
You seem
You're
to know
supposed to
exactly
be-
where you were going right there.
You,
You
Vorm,
seem
you
kind of
did
familiar with this place. I think you should go in.
So
I don't think.
the only church that has. Here's the thing. Being a week after a very, very interesting thing, right? The dragon flying by.
Mhm.
Not a lot of
Yeah.
holy water. No holy
What?
water.
The church is unholy.
God, that's damn.
What? That's a serious
Well, we need to send a
Especially-
diplomat in there. Maybe they got some reserve. Again, you're very persuasive. You go in there. Use your charm to get some holy water.
I-
The emergency rations. Can we all tell you're like super nervous about going in there?
It's
It's like
not-
really
way.
obvious.
It's not like real obvious, but you can see the hesitation. And he is disguised, so he doesn't look like himself at all. He looks human now. He's a human disguise. And he's like,
It's obvious.
Alrighty.
I,
So too much talking between each other. What are you gonna do? There's no holy water.
there's no holy water, guys. The well's dry.
Maybe we should get the lizard. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess that's it then. If there's nothing,
Yeah, I guess if
is there
no
any
one's gonna
type
go
of?
in and politely ask, then yeah, I guess not.
I mean, disguise.
I mean,
I'd
we
go
do have a
in and
full-bred
check around.
paladin. He might be able to bless it.
I mean, you are a paladin. You can do.
Ben chilling in my room.
Nice.
We're like searching for a church and we're like, oh wait, we have a holy meat shield. Why are we running around?
I have
And
divine
he's a
damage.
purebred paladin, so we know he'll have a ton of, lay on hands and healing spells. Because he's
Oh
a
my
purebred
God.
paladin.
Panic.
How many levels?
Just like back in bed, sweats profusely.
Like sneezes.
Like, how many levels of paladin is it? Just one?
Two.
2.
Okay, so then you should have the spellcasting. So you're fine.
So-
you can
Look,
do
look. If it makes you
Okay.
feel better, I have cure wounds and I have a ton of spell slots.
Ah,
it. Yeah, but paladin, you can switch those paladin spells. All you need is ceremony.
What are you?
Who? Okay, Julie, you didn't say anything. So where are you at?
Oh, I was tagging along with everyone. I didn't
Okay.
have any sort of plans for this hour.
Okay.
I feel like not so much of
So-
a planner.
Got a card. No holy water. Holyless. What are you gonna do now?
Wait.
Because you're
Right.
talking with each other and you're making no conclusions. What are you doing?
Oh, we're kind of just chilling, waiting for the
yeah,
time
we
to
made
end.
conclusions.
We're doing. Yeah, you guys are just standing there running your mouths. You're not doing it.
But yeah, no. In full honesty, I'm ready to go whenever.
I think
Oh,
we're
no.
important.
So, go back to the Blue Avenger. You just see a massive amounts of people that are all going towards the basement and towards the cellar and towards the hidden cellar where there's a bunch of people and fucking sixels besides like a giant drape over the wall and Duck Click next to it, who she basically explains how there are multiple levels in the monastery. There is a courtyard, and it basically tasking people who are they gonna go where and how.
Where do we? Does the sword party get grouped together? Or are we all like in separate?
No. Everybody goes outside, like outside the walls, and essentially cuts any reinforcements going in and out. If you go to the tower, and if you go to the actual courtyard, where you, all of you, including Six Salts herself, you're gonna go to the vault. Because she knows how to get to the vault. So, with that, I'll show you the thing in a day or two, because I haven't finished yet the map of how it is and where's everybody going. And next session, roll 20, because I'm gonna call it. Yeah.
All right.
Also, level 16, everybody. Congrats.
Hey!
Hey, it's 16 for the 6 souls raid. Let's go.
So
I just had to be horrible and we all leveled up.
Small price to pay for salvation.
Yeah.
so yeah, roll
And now
20.
you better understand why I am the way I am.
Oh, you've been feeding us levels. I see. I see, Julie.
Anyway, anything you like to say before I'm shutting the stream down with no survivors? Because April 1st, it was not a good time to stream, honestly.
Oh,
Because someone was like missing for an hour. I wonder who.
I'm sorry.
Well, for
Aw,
a
it's okay.
stream on April Fools, we made fools of ourselves.
No, time to go to church.